Called after all members have been recognized. I now recognize the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Luttrell, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Raymond, when it comes to local governments and their awareness of the grant programs and where they live and breathe or where they exist, how does that work? Does the government itself reach down into these local governments? And which ones are we touching? Are we touching all of them?
Thank you for the question, Representative. They're all invited to the discussion. We have formed regional subcommittees that include representatives from state, local, school districts.
When you say regional subcommittees, can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, Connecticut is divided into 5 administrative regions. So we do not have county government in Connecticut. So it's just the state and then 169 municipalities. So we have organized our emergency response into 5 districts. And so each one of those emergency management and cybersecurity groups have their own planning committee that is all of the chief executives and emergency management and cybersecurity professionals in that group are invited to the table in those discussions.
So it makes it easier for the state to understand what exactly is happening in cybersecurity when it comes to the grant profile.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kramer, you got something to add to that?
Louisville is the largest city in the state of Kentucky. We do have counties in the Commonwealth, and the grant that we are currently using came directly to Metro government in Louisville, and
is every county aware of the grant system itself, and how they can grab a hold of that?
Those that are members of NACO, the National Association of Counties, are well aware because NACO is pushing this out as an issue that that they should be very much interested in working with. In Louisville, it's not just Louisville that's taking advantage of the grant, though. We're the largest city in the state. We're also very near, being on the river, very near Indiana. We are working across the entire region. We've reached out to the universities, both the University of Kentucky and the University of Louisville. We're working with the National Guard. And so it's a program that goes beyond just what we're doing in Louisville. It captures a good part of our state.
Mr. Fuller?
Excuse me. Yes. So in the state of Utah, what we're doing is tools.
The city of Utah?
State of Utah.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Tools, training, and relationship building. And so we're over 75% covered with all the cities and counties, and we hope to get that closer to 100% as we go.
The entire state is aware of this.
Oh, yeah.
That's remarkable. Mr. Hubbard?
I have no comment. That's outside my area of expertise. I rely on these gentlemen. I'm a vendor.
Welcome to the committee, sir. When it comes to so the relationship between state and local government, would you say that the return on the investment from these grant programs are beneficial? And I'll start with you, Mr. Ramby, because you said that you did not utilize all the assets that were funded. I missed the year.
We had double the requests than we were able to fund. So we did not have any excess funds. We had double the requests in the first year of the grant program, and we expect that to continue. So I think that does demonstrate both the awareness that we have across the state, especially for our municipalities, and upwards, we took very little funding at the state level. There is a division between what you can take at the state level and what is, and almost all of the funds went to local governments.
But absolutely necessary, because this committee is trying to maintain its footing when it comes to grant programs for cybersecurity, cyber risk, cyber threat. We need to hear from those on the other side to say, yes, this is an absolute need, because in my personal opinion, this is the next phase of evolution when it comes to warfare. So, and protecting our citizens is absolute. And as the metaverse is pulling or cutting or freezing grant programs currently, I would hate to see this happen in such an important space.
Yeah.
Mr. Kramer, did I go to you? If not, Mr. Fuller.
Thank you. I would argue that yes, it is essential. We, in Louisville, we hired 2 people to do the work. We were hoping for 4. The work that needs to be done is broader than the work we're able to accomplish under the current program. So absolutely want to see this go forward. The plan is to reach out again to the major universities in town, and then ultimately to filter down even to the public school systems. It's amazing how much data is held in the school systems and how much of that data is compromised. And as everyone knows, the bad actors are looking for the easy access. And so we're doing our best to reach down to the level where we can improve security at that lowest level.
Mr. Chairman, I yield back. Thank you.